nobody, not to lose the game. The darkest night is always seen. Wait on and nothing, we're face to face. I've heard about you, you know about me. Already enough not to lose the game. The darkest night is always seen. Wait on and nothing, we're face to face. I've heard about you, you know about me. Already enough not to lose the game. No, nobody, not to lose the game. Nobody, not to lose the game. Not to lose the game. Not to lose the game. Lose the game. Lose the game. Lose the game. Not to lose the game. The darkest night is always seen. Wait on and nothing, we're face to face. I've heard about you, you know about me. Already enough not to lose the game. The sweetest touch I've ever felt, the sweetest things I got with your kiss. Let's stay forever in this embrace, mixing the sunrise with the ocean breeze. Nobody, not to lose the game. 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 Not to lose the game. Not to lose the game. Lose the game. Lose the game. Lose the game. Not to lose the game. Lose the game. Lose the game. Lose the game. Not to lose the game. Nobody, not to lose the game. The darkest night is always seen. Wait on and nothing, we're face to face. I've heard about you, you know about me. Already enough not to lose the game. The darkest night is always seen. Wait on and nothing, we're face to face. I've heard about you, you know about me. Already enough not to lose the game. Nobody, not to lose the game. Nobody, not to lose the game. Not to lose the game. Not to lose the game. Lose the game.
Did we get there? I think we got there. Happy weekend, everybody. How is your COVID-19 weekend treating you? Everyone all locked up tight, enjoying Saturday at home. Well, come right on in. Come right on in. Hang out with your boy. It has been a really eventful week. I have motorcycle parts on the way. It's exciting. We're going to do not the exhaust like we talked about last time. We're going to instead reveal some cool touring kit, which I think is going to be really exciting. So stay tuned. I'm going to try and film probably 3 or 4 different pieces of footage for it. And I'm going to try and hopefully, if it's delivered on time, have it out by maybe next week. We'll see. So we can still do a little bit of a build together. Oh, hear me good. How's everyone doing? You know what I wish? I wish that I could put my phone into monitor mode on the same channel, and I could, let's see, does this work? Yeah. It would be slick if I could put my phone into monitor mode on YouTube, and then I could do all the rest of the stuff in OBS Studio. Wouldn't that be slick? That's something I should produce to YouTube. Yeah, listen to that. It's all 30 seconds behind and super delayed. I don't know what's going on with why my videos look so fucking choppy, because it looks really clean in the recordings, but it looks like the video just freezes up on transmit, so I have no idea what's going on. Yeah. At 9,500 kilobytes per second. And we're all 60 FPS here, so who knows? I'm dropping tons of frames, though. Don't know why that is. I'm gonna have to keep working at this. Figure out why I'm dropping so many frames. Pretty sure the computer can take it, but anyway, we're doing bike install stuff. I wanted to say hi. I wanted to wish everybody a happy weekend, and it is now April the 18th, 2020, and they're saying, let's see here, 1, 2, 3 weeks from now in Washington, they're saying that we all can start going back to work, which is pretty exciting stuff, because I would like to get out of the house. I'm sure most of us would like to get out of the house, but until then, we're going to try and keep the content coming. So thank you guys, all of you crossovers that are checking out the podcast with me and Doug. I really appreciate it. Doug really appreciates it. We're having a really good time, and it's a lot more of an unfiltered look at our life and times a little bit. So I'm stoked. I'm happy. I'm glad that you guys are coming along for the journey. So yeah, stay tuned. We're doing some bike upload footage, porch build project related stuff. It's gonna be awesome. And then as soon as they let us out, like soonest of 3 weeks, it looks like, but as soon as they let us out of lockdown, I'm gonna do another probably 2-parter, I think, ride series. And then I've got to catch up with all of my business stuff. I got to catch up with my friends over at Mr. Detail. We're way behind schedule on trying to produce meetups and content that way and stuff. So I want to be sure that he's doing okay and get plugged back into all of that. And then before you know it, summer's going to be here and we're going to be back on our PCH trip. So spoiler alert, some of the kit that I have coming for the bike is going to be geared more toward PCH trip, which should be pretty exciting. What else is new? MotoVex GT pointed out that the Cardo website seems to be deprecated for connecting our Cardo units and tuning all the settings through the URL and the dashboard they have built there. I think he's right. I downloaded the last update. I got all my shit put together, and now it just flat doesn't connect anymore. So I have no idea. I have no idea what's going on. Cardo needs to fix that, because I don't like doing it through the phone app. I know everyone else on planet Earth does. I would rather just adjust like minor volume settings and, you know, whatever. Set, you know, group intercoms and shit like that. So a little disappointed there. Senna came out with the new Mesh 2.0 shit. Their noise cancellation sucks. Their speakers are still terrible. The reviews are overwhelmingly negative that I've seen on the internet. I'm not even interested in trying them out again. I don't care how easy it is to connect. I'm kind of, until they come out with something that's just game changing. It just sucks. They have a great feature that like is a little voice that tells you when your shit's about to die because the battery runs out, and then 30 seconds later it just crashes. I mean, like 2 minutes would be nice, but everything in their QA process seems to just continue to fall through the cracks. So the profile is exactly the same as the 30K or 30S or 30XYZ. I don't even know. I don't remember the model. But the problems continue to be overlooked all the way since the 20S, the original, like 3 or 4 generations ago. So I don't know. I'm still strung in with Cardo. I like the speakers. The functionality seems to be great. The range is not as amazing as they said it would be, but I mean, we stay line of sight for the most part. So we're still rocking that this year on the trip. So our comms are set. If you guys have advice on a GPS, like a motorcycle specific or waterproof GPS system that we could use along the trip, I'm all ears. I don't want to spend $1,000 on, 4-inch touchscreen and then have to mount more shit to the bike if I don't have to. I mean, I have those RAM mount balls on both sides. I suppose I could put an arm on it and go from there, but if they don't work well or they cost a shit ton of money, I'm not sure I want to do that just to have GPS. But I do know that, as you guys saw 2 years ago, and I think some last year too, I was running my phone up there. I'm not doing that because I keep breaking my phones because the bike rattles too much. It just totally breaks apart. I had my old phone when I was done with the trip. Can't see it on this side. And I shook it up and I could hear loose pieces bouncing around in there. It was no good. So anyway, looking for that. Shoot me a comment, drop me a line. Let me know if you guys are out there riding with GPSs, what might work, so I can at least investigate it because I'm interested in that. And then what else? Just trying to stay busy and preoccupied without watching too much TV. I haven't played very many video games, but I think I'm going to reconnect with Titanfall 2. I played a little bit last night. I got all the feels. It was fun. I had a blast, so I'm going to probably check that out a little bit. Maybe play some Apex or something too. So if you guys want to, my username, my Xbox username is the same as my Twitter handle and my Instagram handle and all that stuff. I believe the O in Bayo is a 0, though. If you want to find me on Xbox, drop me an ad. Add me. We'll be friends. We'll be digital friends. We all need more friends. So that's it. I got new bike kit coming. We're going to start filming that, I think, Monday. Today is Saturday. That's coming soon. GoPro drastically dropped the price of the 8. I know I was just saying I'm not going to get one because of the screen stuff, but I'm fairly confident that means the 7 went down in price too, which in my book is like way awesome. So for image stabilization and stuff, I'm gonna take a look while I got you here. GoPro Hero 7. Yeah, GoPro has them for $229 right now. Pretty much everywhere, which is pretty good. They took $100 off the Hero 8, and I think because no one's really doing action sports and stuff because we're all locked indoors. So what can you do? You know what I mean? Yeah. crazy. So get yourself a Hero 7 while they're cheap. Again, the other thing I like about the 7 over the 8, not to just rehash or beat on it, but that removable lens replaceable and removable lens is worth its weight in gold. If you crack that, it doesn't fuck your whole camera up. I already broke a GoPro session that way, and I know those are replaceable too. I just haven't got around to replacing the screen in it. So yeah, I might pick up another 7 just to have in the stable, and have a spare camera, a body camera, an extra camera for vlogging and whatever. Yeah, so that's it. Shooting schedule starts Monday. We're gonna have some fun putting a little build project together. Should be a minor parts install. I'm excited for it. It should hopefully change the game for touring. So I will leave you guys with that, and we'll know more when we start filming that. Otherwise, I think I'm good. Just been a little bored. Like I said, trying to stay busy. I hope everyone else is doing well. And I just want to pop up online on Saturday real quick and say howdy and tell you guys that more content is coming, and that it looks like there's light at the end of the tunnel. At least rumor mill I keep hearing is that about 3 weeks from now we can start going back to work and shit. So super excite bike. So yeah, that is about it. I know I had a couple people lurking for a minute. Looks like everyone's doing their thing. So I'm gonna hop off for a bit. I'll probably start playing some video games, and we'll come back again soon. I will talk to you guys later. Deuces.